Hello children, welcome to everybody. Today we are going to learn the topics constructors of part 5, which one is the last part. And today we are going to discuss about the constructor overloading, example of constructor overloading and some questions. What is constructor overloading? The process of using a number of constructors. The process of using a number of constructors with the same name but different types of parameters is known as constructor overloading. Come here, that example, then only you can understand. Class SBCS, int AB, public SBCS. That constructor name in this constructor does not have any parameter. Look at here. Then a equal to 0, b equal to 0, default value, public SBCS. Now here, look at here that there is parameter is there, int x and int y. It is the same name, here also SBCS, here also SBCS. Constructor name is the same, that is SBCS. Now A is initialized by x and B is initialized by y. Again same thing that here public SBCS. This is constructor needs parameter as an object here. SBCS f, A equal to f dot a, b equal to f dot b. Look at here that there is that SBCS, that constructor does not have any parameter. Here constructor having the parametric values. But in this case, constructor needs parameter as an object. But look at here, observe here that SBCS, SBCS, SBCS. Everywhere constructor name is same, that is SBCS, but different types of parameters. Here there is no parameter, here two parameters are there, here object is there. So this is known as constructor overloading. Next, come to that question here, program. Create a class circle. To find the area of a circle, the instant variable of class are radius and pi. Radius and pi instant variables. Its member functions are that circle, which is known as the default constructor to assign 3.141 to pi. Circle, that is float r, to store the value of r to variable radius. Then this is the function or method, float find area function, to calculate the area of a circle and return. You have to return here, but it will be small f, not capital F. See here that coding how it is done. Import java.util.star class circle, static double pi, float radius, public circle, pi 3.14, it is retaken. Here look at here, static double pi class or static instant variables of the class. Instant variable of the class, pi equal to 3.141, it is initialized, end of the default constructor. Default constructor, it is end of the default constructor. Next, public circle float r, the radius equal to r. Then end of the parameterized constructor. Then float public float find area. Float here means return type function, that is float ar equal to pi r square, and type casting is done here, that is return ar. Now again you see that execution process, public static void main function, float r area, scanner sc equal to new scanner system.in, system.out.println, enter the radius of a circle, r equal to ac dot next float function, object creating circle obj equal to new circle, obj equal to new circle r, that whatever you accepted it is passed, area of the area equal to obj dot find area function, system.out.println area of a circle equal to plus area. So end of the main function and end of the class. Look at here. Here it is float r, radius r is initialized. So here which one is passed now? r radius r equal to h dot next plot function. Here r is passed there. So children, thank you. See you again in the next chapter. Okay, bye.